Alright. Hold on, let me... Another sip of water. I might need to go and refill up my bottle soon. From Counselor Anderson. Hey, Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zahid Masani. From Elusive Man, Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zahid Masani. You may know the name. Zahid has been involved in some of the best-known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I have taken care of that personally. I forgot what he sounds like, so that's what he sounds like to me, for now. From Project Firewalker. What? So I like how good old Anderson, like, hey, I heard you were alive again after you died. So, like, here's an email. Come talk to me. Commander. I don't know what voice to give this one. Commander. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with servers connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientist Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find that ship, and her ship team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Zeonia. Elista, this far frontier. Normandy crash site. From Admiral Hackett. Oh, hey. Our scans in the Amanda system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought the news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to the place of the monument, so we then be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Oh, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Well, not awesome in, like, these, I need to find these people, but, like, awesome in, like, it seems like a really cool mission. Anyway. From Elusive Man, Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent to buy a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. I'll be the judge of this sci-fi tech hood. From Elusive Man, Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet 8 Typhon system, in the Phoenix Maxing cluster. Please use care in the matter. Arc Projector. Oh, he just likes to send emails, doesn't he? From Elusive Man, Shepard. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party, and credited their success to the newly advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now I want to see if you can see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. And then Kasumi Goto. From Elusive Man, Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever even heard of her. I haven't, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakera Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Oh, there's more. From Stanwick Dobbs, a banking agent, Ascension Financial Services, Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of the 100,000. 10,000? 100,000 credits, whatever. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates to cover your fit for your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Okay. It's a lot of words. So how many of those missions that I just collected are DLC that I got? Tech Labs. How many of those are DLC that were added in the as DLC? Elevator. And then this way is the armory. Okay. So that didn't used to be the elevator. That used to be the entrance to like the council room. And these used to be like two stairs that went down, where I could access the lower area. I'm like trying to remember what it was like. Yeah, these were stairs that went down into a lower area, and the elevator was right there. Different.
What's this area of the ship?
Ooh.
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Yippee. Alright. Grenade launcher. I know it well. Oh, there's the comm room. They just put it further back. Yeah, to enter the comm room, you have to go through one of the workshops. Oh, yeah, there you are. Just gonna take a look at these guns real quick, because why not? That kind of looks like a Farah's gun from Overwatch. I started looking at these and like, how are those guns? Are there like a Derringer type pistol in this game? Ooh. Yeah, it seems safe. Can I see in the other room? Yeah, I can. Alright, that's pretty neat. Jacob, let's talk. Okay, never mind. That's a PNG outside the window. Yo.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
I mean, it's pretty risky being
You
here.
may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been
all I
a
ask.
condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Such as?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Well, glad to have you aboard.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
You really do with a sandwich. Yeah, I'm something of a paragon. Yo.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
What?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay, that sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Okay. Sure, I'll believe that. I've played Outer Wilds.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What do you mean logging me out? I never logged in. So, like, do we get chairs in this room? I think I preferred the other, the other conference room so far. I had like a cool like. Well, I guess this one also has like a hologram table. The other one had like a hologram wall and chairs. Ah, whatever. Deal with that later. Open. Can't enter you
A
yet.
scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
The scientist is required to even enter the place. Okay, fine. Ooh, hold on. Let's see what I can I? Ooh. Alright, so I can like swap out what type of machine pistol and heavy pistol I have, but I also can't right now since I only have the two, or the one of each. But here I have two options for my special weapon, I guess. I have the grenade launcher and the arc projector. Oh my god, that thing looks silly. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, the sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance, and an arc between them and the entire enemy team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. Sure, I'll use that. This 100% feels like a DLC weapon. Let me know if I'm wrong. Probably not. I'll never wrong. Jacob. Nope. Miranda. Okay. Alright, well, elevator time, I guess. Well, let me just look around to see if there's any thing to pick up. Nope, seems not. Alright. Elevator time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and it even tells you what team members are in the different areas. Well, first off, I have to go to my bedroom, which is on the top floor, apparently. God, this ship really is much larger. Alright, they're definitely trying to get on my good side. They are like 1,000% trying to get onto my good side right now. I mean, you know, they already revived me, so...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
AKA, this place is like the first place to go if the ship gets attacked. Sound, that's a sound system. Oh boy. Yo, yeah, when I said the first episode was gonna be exploring the Normandy, I underestimated how much they added. Save humanity from... Save your crew from... Alright, well, you know what? Those seem like spoilers, so I'm not going to read any more of those. It's nothing. Armory? Sure, let's check out this, Oh, hold on, wait. This better not be the hood that you were talking about, because I am not wearing that. Like, maybe if it was more like a regular hood with, like, the little bit of face exposed, I don't know, but not... I'm not wearing that. Maybe I'll wear this, though. Yeah, sure. Keep my face somewhat unexposed. What's it? Covered up, that's the one. Can I eventually, like, change up, like, those designs for my chest plate and armor and whatnots? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I like this one. Alright, what music we got? There we go. Does this, like, stay? If I leave, will that music continue playing? Alright, it seems like we only have, like... No, that's... Hold on, how many songs are here? Kind of weird that they don't make, like, this, like, a, like, menu that you can select from. You have to... Oh! Yeah, when they said this is, like, directly underneath the hull. I remember making this in Starfield. Alright, I think that's everything that we... Alright, the music doesn't follow us. Alright, well... Cruise quarters, I guess. Alright, time to see if the cruise quarters... Okay, well now this looks similar to what... Now this looks similar to the old Normandy. Yeah, there we go. How's everybody doing? How's everybody hanging out?
Surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I recognize your voice actor. I think I remember that guy from Persona 5 as Kamoshida. Speak more. No? Okay, fine. Gardner, Mess Sergeant.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel.
That's me.
You did humanity proud that day.
That's right.
As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What's up? What do you do?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC,
What?
plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Please tell me Cerberus didn't skip on hiring personnel for the ship. Both?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Okay, but like... I'm sure we could hire more than just one guy to do this. Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
You want me to look for ingredients?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
So what do you think about
How do you
Cerberus?
feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Alright, well,
I won't take any more of your
glad
time.
to have you here then.
Back to work.
Find ingredients. This is where the lockers used to be. Like, looking at like the design for the newer Normandy really puts the old Normandy to shame. I did like the old Normandy, but this one's like 1,000 times bigger basically, and has crew quarters instead of the oh well, yeah, instead of these up here. Now that I look at them, we still use these for like weird sleeping. Main battery.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
But I just want to explore around it. So this used to be... this used to be my, room, but she's commandeered it. Wow, it's almost laid out the same. Miranda,
Commander, what can I do for you?
how's the Normandy?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
So, like, what do you do? Sorry for yawning in your face, Miranda. I just, dying really takes it out of you.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
How regular? Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I specifically remember going to a Cerberus research base two years ago, and I found some manner of like high up person in the Alliance military being what seemed to be put into a room with a bunch of zombies. How are you going to justify that one? Can I ask that question? So, like, what is Cerberus trying to do?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Yeah, but did they put, like, a man in a room with us, like, zombies for, like... my memory on that mission is kind of fuzzy at this point. It's been months ago, so, like... I might be remembering it wrong, but also... that seems like what happened in my mind. Who's in charge?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
That's what goals he tells you he has. What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Yeah, that's been leading to a lot of problems in these games. The not getting bogged down in bureaucracy. So, like, what all you got?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
No biggie.
No pressure.
By the way, do you know where I can find ingredients on this shopping list? Tell me about the elusive man.
What can you tell me about
Which
the
is a
elusive
fun
man?
statement.
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Yeah, you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
So let's talk to you then.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Volleyball. You're genetically
What
modified?
level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're
It
perfect.
sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Huh? I'm not gonna say you're cocky. See ya.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Why don't I just take a quick look around your room? What is this part? Yeah, this is just a quick place where you could end, like, you could touch, like, the outside hull. Weird. Alright, well. Have a good one, Miranda. Yo. Jacquaz. I did remember her name, but I just wanted to confirm before I actually, like, said it out loud.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to be alive. Why are you here? Good to see you, though.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same.
Hey, we're wearing the same outfit. Oh
I
my
wish
god, one
more
of
of
us
the
has to
original
change.
crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Ooh, maybe we could get the Lazarus Project to revive that.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll probably find it, like, in the crash site. So, like, you're no longer part of the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
So you wanted to fly then?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Fair enough. So Cerberus then.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you,
You know what? Fair enough.
on a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
I'll keep an eye out on him.
I trust you, Commander.
But now I have to keep Cerberus in check. Shockwoods trusts me. So, like,
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
See you around then.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Find Brandy. AI core.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
That used to be where Liara sat back there. Are those just juice boxes? Groot, crazy. Crazy.